Welcome to the Introduction to Tour de Force CRM video. This video provides a brief introduction to Tour de Force CRM and provides an overview of some of the key features that are the most beneficial to salespeople. Once a user opens Microsoft Outlook, Tour de Force CRM loads as a ribbon or a toolbar, depending on the version of Microsoft Outlook. Because Tour de Force CRM can function as an add-in application for Microsoft Outlook, users do not have to go to the Start menu or click on another icon on their desktop to access Tour de Force CRM. This integration with Outlook provides users with a familiar workspace, which shortens the learning curve for learning to use Tour de Force CRM and makes the system much more convenient and easy to use. Let's imagine that I am a salesperson doing some of the typical activities that a salesperson does in a typical day. One of the quickest ways for me to access data in Tour de Force CRM is with the Global Search utility, which allows me to search for any data that is found in Tour de Force CRM. For example, typing international displays a list of accounts that have the word international listed anywhere on the account form. If I only want to search for accounts that have international in the company name, I can change my search settings accordingly. Once I locate the account that I want to work with, the Quick Events menu allows me to quickly view the history related to that account. For example, if I have a meeting with the CEO of this company later today, I can quickly review all of the recent sales and service activities related to this account. I can also create the next action steps using the Action menu. For example, if I receive an email from Don Smith asking me to come on site to perform a demonstration for him, I can create an appointment for this demonstration directly from the Global Search. I want to review the email that Don sent me asking for the demonstration so that I can verify the date and time for the appointment. Once I've verified the appointment time, I can then create the appointment directly from the same menu. Tour de Force CRM uses the Microsoft appointment form. Therefore, if a user has ever created an appointment in Microsoft Outlook, then the user knows how to create an appointment in Tour de Force CRM. Once I send the appointment will display on my calendar as well as on Don Smith's calendar. Now, let's fast forward and assume that this appointment has taken place. I need to document what took place during this sales call, and I also have several next action steps. To document what took place, I'm going to use the activity form in Tour de Force CRM. An activity is typically used in Tour de Force CRM to document any type of interaction with a customer or prospect, such as meetings, sales calls, value-added phone conversations, etc. One of the easiest ways to create the activity is simply to open the appointment in Microsoft Outlook and select the New Activity option from the Tour de Force CRM toolbar. Like all of the forms in Tour de Force CRM, the activity form is 100% configurable to your business and can be set up to capture valuable information related to key sales activities performed by users for sales call reporting. The activity type field is extremely important since this field typically represents the key performance indicators related to a company, allowing you to track the sales activities that are relevant to your sales process. Many companies choose to track the number of product demonstrations and number of joint calls with strategic vendors, as these details can directly correlate with sales volume and may need to be tracked for reporting purposes. Again, these fields are 100% configurable, so your sales reps are only entering information which is relevant to your company. Entering sales activities allows other users of Tour de Force CRM to refer back to what happened during the meeting or call at any future point in time. This is great for me as a salesperson because my sales manager can easily review what I've done in the past week, and I don't have to spend time putting together call reports or spreadsheets documenting my activities. Tour de Force CRM forms have a breadcrumb bar, which allows you to see the relationship of different items in the system. For example, looking at this breadcrumb bar from right to left, we can see that an activity was created for Don Smith, who is a contact at Chamberlain Manufacturing Corp., which is in Ann Fisher's territory. Ann Fisher is out of the Nashville branch, which is in the Central region. The breadcrumb bar allows me to perform next steps and view history quickly and efficiently without having to jump around the system. For example, let's say that during the meeting I met John Smith, a new purchasing agent at Chamberlain Manufacturing. I don't think we have his information in Tour de Force CRM yet, so I need to check to make sure that he isn't in the system. Once I review the contacts of the company and see that John Smith isn't listed, I want to add him to Tour de Force CRM so that his information is easily accessible to me or anyone else at my company who may need to contact him. Like all of the other forms in Tour de Force CRM, the contact form is completely configurable, allowing each organization to track only the key details that are important to them. For example, knowing if a contact has any decision-making power or authority to make purchase decisions in their organization can help us streamline our sales processes and our sales funnel, since we can focus our sales efforts on those contacts. Now that John Smith is added into Tour de Force CRM, I also need to schedule an appointment with Don Smith to follow up on a quote. Again, I can do this directly from the Breadcrumb Bar. As a final next action step, I need to make sure that some marketing material is sent to Don Smith. In Microsoft Outlook and in Tour de Force CRM, a task represents an action item that needs to be completed in the future. Tour de Force CRM uses the Outlook task form. Therefore, if a user has ever created a task in Microsoft Outlook, then the user knows how to create a task using Tour de Force CRM. I can create a task for myself, or I can assign it to someone else. Since I need someone on the inside sales team to send the marketing material, I'm going to assign this task to Ashley Diller. Once I click the Send button, Ashley will receive a task request in the form of an email message. Once she completes the task, I will receive a notification that the marketing material has been sent. In addition to streamlining the efficiency of the actions that a salesperson takes during a typical day, such as conducting sales calls, scheduling appointments, and completing tasks, Tour de Force CRM also provides a wide range of business intelligence that a salesperson can use to be more effective. Access to timely and accurate business intelligence enables sales professionals to make better business decisions. For our next scenario, let's again pretend that I am a salesperson and that I have an appointment tomorrow to review a quote with a customer. As part of my preparation for this appointment, I want to analyze the sales numbers as well as review all of the open sales orders and open quotes for this customer. First, I'm going to open the account form. Like all of the other forms in Tour de Force CRM, the account form is 100% configurable and can be set up to only track the information that is important to your organization. All of the tabs and the fields on the tabs are user-defined fields, meaning they are completely customized to your organization. The Business System Integration module in Tour de Force CRM, also called the BSI connector, extracts information from your ERP or business system and imports that information into Tour de Force CRM. An account record in Tour de Force CRM is linked to a customer record in your ERP or business system based on the customer ID and/or the ship-to ID specified in the account form. As a salesperson, the Sales Data tab allows me to view bookings, sales, profit, and margin data for 2 years prior, last year, and the current year. Monthly sales data for bookings, sales, profit, and margin is also available. Tour de Force CRM also gives companies the ability to link account records together for reporting purposes using a master account ID. Clicking the roll-up icon for the master account roll-up displays sales data for all account records linked to the same master account ID, thus ignoring the customer and ship-to IDs for these account records. The Group Summaries tab allows me to view sales data groups by the major summary types associated with Tour de Force CRM. There are 2 standard summary types, product group and vendor. There are also 3 alternate summary types that each client can define to be used in sales reporting, such as item description and order type. Selecting product groups displays the sales data such as year-to-date sales, last year, and last year's total sales. As you may notice, some of the product groups are in red. Tour de Force CRM gives companies the ability to perform conditional formatting to make data easier to identify. In this example, all product groups that have year-to-date sales less than last year's year-to-date sales are displayed in red. This feature is extremely valuable since sales teams and executives can quickly identify which product groups aren't being sold as much and can then adjust their sales and marketing approach to reverse that trend. The Open Order tab displays all of the open orders as of yesterday for this account. You can also view the detailed line items associated with the order displayed. As a salesperson, this allows me to quickly view the items, quantity ordered, quantity shipped, and quantity on back order for each open order. If quotes are created in the ERP or business system, the Open Quotes tab displays all of the open quotes as of yesterday. The Item Sales History tab is used to view invoice line items based on the time frame. For example, I can view all invoiced line items associated with this customer for the last year. The ability to view line item details is extremely important when inventory items become obsolete or when suppliers replace inventory items with an improved version of the product. As a salesperson, I can easily see which customers purchased the obsolete version and can then target those customers to try to get them to purchase the new version. Thank you for watching this introductory video for Tour de Force CRM. The goal of this video was to give you a very brief overview of some of the key features in the system. For a more in-depth look at Tour de Force CRM, please visit our website or contact us to schedule an interactive introductory presentation.